You could argue Leao's having the better season because of how deep in the Champions League AC Milan have got.
Definitely.
Again, Leao's another one who I'd heard a lot about, but not particularly watched before this season. And then Tottenham drew them, AC Milan, in the Champions League round of 16. And he was relatively quiet in that game, or in those two legs, should I say. But the little glimpses of his talent, oh my God, he's just unbelievable. He's so quick and strong and tall. He baffled me with how tall he was. I didn't expect him to be so tall, but he's got all the ingredients. Yeah, similar to Haaland, really. There's not really a weakness in his game. You would just say maybe his goal scoring output, if he wants to be sort of one of the best five or so players in the world, maybe just up in that goal scoring output slightly. But no, he's phenomenal.
With Rafael Leao as well, especially with him in the Champions League, and AC Milan haven't got this far in the Champions League since 2007, which is unreal to see how well they've done. But how I've seen Rafael Leao as well is not just because he's got the smile on his face, or not just because he's another young Portuguese player coming through. I think it's the fact that he's someone who is explosive to watch. He's an explosive winger. Potentially could move into a number 9 position in the future, but I really like seeing what he does as a winger. And especially when you're seeing him in the Serie A league, when you've got a lot of slower wingers, a lot of older fullbacks as well, he can just take them on, and take them on. And that's what I love about Rafael Leao. His dribbling ability is unreal. And Reece James said this season as well that Vinicius and Rafael Leao have been his toughest opponents. And for one of England's best right-backs to say that, that's high praise for Rafael Leao as well. And especially with Rafael Leao, I think we've spoken about this earlier, but Rafael Leao is the youngest Portuguese player to score 10 goals in the Serie A season, which is unreal. And there's so much more from him to come as well, just like Khvicha Kvaratskhelia.